Well, this is the same view that we have when I'm going to work in the morning. This is not natural. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and I am awake. This doesn't happen every day. Hopefully it won't happen for a while again. So here I am in the dental building. Nobody told me, but my appointment was rescheduled. This is Troy leaving the dentist at about 6:17 in the morning. My appointment was for 6:15, and apparently my appointment was rescheduled. But I was never told that. I'm not too happy about that. All of this has been for naught. So one of the reasons that they gave me is because they said it was too early. So if they had done it today, then the insurance would not have paid for it. And I'm like, well, how much is it? And they're like, $566. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not as upset now, thank you. I'll wait. So, all right, here we are. Leaving the dentist, being up very early in the morning for no reason at all. Well, if for nothing else, I get to see the sunrise. So, you know, there is that. Okay, so we just dropped Phoenix off. I am back home. I didn't video any of that this morning. It's 8 o'clock. My appointment is at 10 and it's about 15 minutes away, so I'm going to go get an hour of sleep. Angie's got the bed all nice and like the heating blanket and everything has been turned on, so it's all nice and warm. I'm going to go and get an hour of sleep. I should be at my morning appointment right now, but I'm not. I am at AutoZone, obviously. I went home. You guys know that. I got an extra hour of sleep. That's what I said I was going to do. I did it. I woke up reluctantly, text my customer because last time the customer wasn't there, so I need to text the work order ahead of time so that they can look at it and say, yes, I authorized these repairs, which is a binding contract. So I do that, and she said, oh my gosh, my kids aren't there, they just left, I'm trying to get a hold of them, because the kids are the ones that had the key. So now I'm waiting. So I want to get parts, and then hopefully she will contact me. And today is like the day that I could have gotten more sleep repeatedly or something like that. All right, parts for a job for next Wednesday. Got to get them. In case you guys wanted to know what I did with all my dirty shop rags, for a long time there, I used to give them to my old place of employment, Precision Tune, when I knew the people there, and they would just take them and put them in their rag bin, and they used to count rags, and if you were short rags, then you got charged. So it actually benefited them to get my my old rags. But after the people that I knew there were no longer there, the new management said, sorry, it's against company policy. I'm like, really? Maybe we've talked about this. It's been several years ago, but it's like, it's against company policy to take rags. Okay, whatever. It's not like I'm asking to get free ones or anything. It's nothing off of your guys' back. It's actually beneficial to you. Oh, here's my customer. Hold on, wait for it. She needs more time. Alrighty. Oh, anytime really. What? Can I head that way now, or do you need a little more time? I have one more stop that I can make. Yes, please. Anytime really. Oh, my son is there. Okay. Okay, period. I will head that way and be there in about 20 minutes, period. Anyway, where was I? I don't even remember where I was. Rags. Rags, Precision Tune here. Oh, Lakewood transmission. So when I had to, I was talking to them about this one vehicle I was working on, and they, I actually had them test out the transmission because it's one that I installed from AutoZone, and it didn't work right. But the reason why it didn't work right is because the vacuum on the engine was low. Long story. Anyway, I created a friendship there, and I bring my rags there. That's all I had to say. I'm just glad that I'm able to recycle them, because for a long time I was actually throwing them in the trash, and it killed me to do that, but what else are you gonna do? All right, so here we are. We're turning around and we're heading to my appointment with things flying around the truck. So here's the car from the other day, and you guys remember this. I just got through replacing all 3 coils, inspecting the spark plugs, and she runs smooth now. We're good to go. So that shot that I was taking by candlelight worked out. Just gotta put all this stuff back here. This is the sound dampener. Figure out how all this stuff goes back together. Now, that looks about right, doesn't it? Alright, so sound dampener on. Second sound dampener on. I'd say maybe the sound dampener retainer. There we go. And then this piece here. Need to make sure that all the grommets are where they are supposed to be. This one here isn't. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. There, 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 there. Put this back down here. Get the towel out of the way. My cell phone's blowing up. Alright. So whenever you put these on, you have to line up your pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, good to go. She just needs some oil in there. I might have to go and get it. I have the oil. I'm headed back to my customers, and it is raining outside. I'm not sure if you guys can see the drops when they hit the windshield. They're not a drop of water. They're like ice crystals. That's kind of neat. That lets you know how cold it is. I mean, it's not cold, but it's cold enough to do this. So there you go. Well, this is what is happening this afternoon. I know other people get big hails, and we usually don't get hail here at all, but we got some hail going on. Huh. You're taller than I am. What is that about? I feel like a mini Troy.
You are.
I am. Alright, so, ow.
It's kind of satisfying.
Okay, so I had a crap day today. Working on a car, and it's like the most difficult starter I've ever had, not ever had to do.
This is really uncomfortable.
But you're on the...
I'm like, I can't get comfortable.
But you're on the heater, so you're nice and warm.
Sit like this.
All right.
Okay.
You just need like, you need to like be the crossdresser, have like the fake mustache on with just makeup, and then like a cigar out of your mouth, like the olden days. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
No.
Smoking's bad, and Kai. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And then the vehicle that I worked on this morning ended up not fixing it, so I have to deal with that too. So it was a very challenging day, but we're through it, and we'll get everything handled one thing at a time. So, Francis Royer, good day everyone. First, again.
Whoa.
Well, Francis Royer is from Canada, so I wanted to make sure that I
said again.
Said again instead of again. Bren. Of course the guy that lives in a warmer state wants snow. Come to the Northeast, buddy, LOL. Careful with that kombucha. Kombucha. You can get infections, upset stomach, and allergic reactions, especially with homemade kombucha.
Well, I can tell you that
I'm staying away from that hippie stuff.
I have dealt with this stuff since I was in my 20s, and I have never got sick from it. I've never had an allergic reaction to it, and I know what I'm doing, so thanks for the concern, but we're all good here.
Halloween we are supposed to get snow here again tomorrow, and Sunday we're supposed to get roughly 6 inches, but today it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit, which 61 minus 30 is 31. 31 divided by 2 is 15.5 degrees Celsius.
It's pretty warm.
That is pretty warm. The weather here is messed up. It's confused. Yeah. I'm not sure if, like, does every region of, like, the United States and, like, I guess the different time zones, you see the meme saying, like, first winter and then, like, fall spring and then second winter and everything like that. Do you guys, is that, like, universal, or is that just, like, around here that people say that?
If you're back, like, the prairies and stuff, they get, like, it'll warm right up. Like what my brother just had, where it was like they left the house without their jackets on, and then by the time it was nighttime, it was snowing.
Yeah.
It does that there. There's a name for that. I don't remember what it is, but...
What's the name for that?
Where it warms up real... A Chinook, I think. Warms up, and then it everything melts and goes away, and you're like, oh, look, it's so nice, and then... Snow.
Snow. Want to go outside? Snow. Go camping? Snow. Go outside, go for a walk? Snow. Venal NSX, Angie was definitely dodging the questions in regards to her hippie juice. That's the second person to say hippie juice.
I love my hippie juice.
That's funny. All right, so that was it for like the comments today. There's only 4. That's like crazy. So let's do yesterday's. Jesse Adventure first. Mr. Brot still here, but you were not first. Oh. Halloween Fur. Starting March 9th, every Saturday and Sunday, I may be watching the vlogs late because I got the job as Easter Bunny. Excellent. So it'll be Saturday and Sunday starting at 11 a.m. That's about the time the vlog usually goes live for me, and my shift will end at 7 p.m. Well, I'm glad that you got it. That's awesome. It's a job that you can rest your ankle. Yeah. I was going to say rest your wrist.
Rest or wrist?
Right. Ben Massey, another vlog of pizza, shop talk, and family. Yeah, I know. They're kind of boring. I'm sorry. It's leap day today, so that's extra. Yeah, yesterday was leap day. Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about it because February usually only has 28 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go figure. We got an extra one out of it. Real fan Jason, I use Google Maps all the time. I've never seen that setting before. I keep mine on satellite view. Was that pepperoni? I would have done the same.
Oh.
And yes, it was.
Those are big pepperonis.
Oh, yeah, they are.
What settings is he talking about?
Oh, on Google Maps, it starts to show, like before, it would just show, like, streets as you're going. But it was actually showing... So I went to Bob's Hollow Lane again today. Look. Oh, wait. Start. It shows all the houses.
Oh.
It used to just show this.
Well, isn't that because you're zoomed in?
Yeah, but it never used to show that. As you're driving, it never used to show that.
But you're not usually zoomed in that much when you're driving.
Yeah, you are. There you go.
Oh. I stand corrected.
I just want to move it so people, that didn't know where we were. So, yeah, so look at that. See? That's what I'm talking about. All the little houses right there. Anyway, I don't know if it was a setting that I hit or if that's something
Yeah, I don't know
new.
if mine does that. I gotta go check now.
Yeah, you gotta go check. Caroline Canadian Gal. Yay, Phoenix and pizza. Did you get my outro or is it too long? Yes, I did get it. And it wasn't too long. I actually have I've got an outro from GRT. I have an outro from... where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, and we need to use one tonight. I forgot to use one last night because I just wanted to go to bed. New raw intro. So Carolyn Flynn, Nicole Flynn, GRT, and Caroline Canadian Gal. No, 2 from Nicole Flynn. I said Nicole Flynn twice. Well, actually, one's from Poopy. It's a dog.
Yep.
So
Poopy.
Poopy. Not Shapoopy. Shapoopy. Shapoopy.
What the hell's that?
Family Guy. Okay, Mr. Brot, oh my, forgot to make an outro again. Oh, speaking of...
No.
Wah, wah, wah. And, let's see, Van Allen SX, great vlog, thank you. 360 Chris, thanks for the video, Troy, you are absolutely welcome. And what just happened? Bren, oh wait, no, oh, did I screwed something up here. I did. Pizza Leap Day. Thanks for the video.
Oh,
Here in Massachusetts, the wind... Oh, okay, Brian. Here in Massachusetts, the weather is insane. It was just 50 to 60 degrees today. It's 25 degrees with winds up to 60 miles per hour. And for the next week, it's nothing but rain in the 60s. As you say, Mother Nature isn't happy. Kind of scary to see what's to come in summer.
Yeah, I agree there.
And knowing car stuff isn't useless. It's extremely impressive and important. You know, I should do an automotive class. Seriously, I wonder if people would do that.
Hair stuck to your... No, it's gone. It's gone. Never mind.
I should actually think about doing that. Maybe on my business Facebook page, take a day off and have a car clinic to where people can ask any questions about their car, and I can go through and like give them pointers on what to look for and stuff, because a lot of people just don't know. If your red oil light comes on, that does not mean that it's time for an oil change. If you drive with that light on, it will mean it's time for an engine change. There you go. Tip from Troy.
Tip of the
I
day.
thought you were going to pat my head like a... Oh. Thanks. Let's see. Ralph and Jason, I already got you. Is that it? Did I miss anybody? No, I think that's it. Yep. Okay, that's it, guys. Happy hunting. We will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we go to Mom's.
Yep.
And we do some painting.
Yep. I do some painting. What are you going to do?
Something else that's helpful.
Okay.
I'll be your support tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. All right. Good night, guys.